Good evening everyone and welcome to the ESR for the Eldar Sim Racing for the GT Supercars series, sponsored by Shell Law and Motorsports. Please check them out. They do fantastic work in the branding and media promotions, so check them out guys, please check them out. Bye. Hope everyone's okay, well, and enjoying their Friday evening on the 19th of November 2021. And just watching Sarge now doing he's still got that the Remembrance Sunday livery, which I absolutely love that livery. I don't know why, it just stands out more a lot, and he needs to keep that more often. Railsman did a 130.172, Derry Black's did a 129.4, pole position at the minute, 129.9 from Cam. Frowney's did a 130.3, Popovich is did a 29.6, Baldry's did a 132.1, Scrap Drifter, Christian 29.2. Pole position, Memorex is 144.8, Lee Fitzy 130.5, Inca Holmes 133.9, Sarge 132.1, Gareth Morris 131.1, and V-Man Bogdanovich with a 128.798, and Andy did a 128.9. So Bogdanovich is now the pole position. That's the first time I've ever done that fast-paced at every single driver just going through. And I think that was good timing actually during the qualifying itself. So yeah, it's good to see all the guys back, and we've got a full grid this evening. We've got a full grid for the first time. And I know it feels like we've done it last week, but it feels like ages since we had a proper grid in full pelch as well. And to be fair though, if I can go back to first, Bogdanovich is in first at the minute, and he's trying to push on to get some decent points, and he is on challenging for the title against Christian. Let me just double check on the standings. I haven't got it set up on the stream yet. Craig Thomas is still 29.1, so he moves up to third. No, sorry, I stand corrected. Cam's moved up to third with a 129.0. Frowney, Dean Atkinson actually was a 129.8. Baldwin's done a 29.7. Christian did a 29 flat. So the times are slowly kicking in. They're slowly kicking in. Memorex is done a 131.3. Inca Holmes did a 29.3. Sarge did a 31.1 as well. So some of the drivers are just trying to get as much of the time as possible. Christian, these two are batting out on track, even though this is a qualifying scenario. Either way, there's no rules about the qualifying itself. If you're doing a lap, if both drivers are doing their laps, they are entitled to do their lap, whether they like it or not. So Christian, I mean, fair play to Bogdanovich, who's in pole position in first, and Andy in second place. As I said this last week, it's good to see him back in the racing itself, because it was without doubt oh, someone's just got off track. I'm not sure who that was then, but hopefully they'll get that sorted. Cams goes back into the pits. Inca Holmes and Adam Morgan. So let's see what we can try and do in the last few corners. We are at the glorious track of the Red Bull Ring at Austria as well. This is another Formula 1 track which I know about as well. This is 10 corners, and if they had, I bet some of these drivers really wish they had the DRS zones as well. And Inca Holmes, good time actually, 129.8. Sorry, 128.913, getting ahead of myself. Sarge just moves, improved his start with 130.4. Let's have a look at where he is now. Who's in 12th at the moment. Memorexis is just doing his lap. Gareth Morris, who I've been really shocked about at the minute in this qualifying. I'm hoping this is not going to cause too much havoc, but 2 seconds off Bogdanovich. That's not what I was expecting from Gareth Morris. Lee Fitzy, I hope he's alright, because hopefully he'll try and bounce back. And I love that livery actually. I love that martini. I feel like I want to drink now. Martini moments as well. Hopefully he'll try and get that oomph back into that racing as well. Kim, how you doing? Hope you're going well. Baldwin says, I'm not doing last race, bud. Hope you're okay. Oh, Okay, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Just tired as always. Just trying to get through as quickly as possible. But you guys okay? You guys okay in the stream? All good in the hood as well. So Lee's just struggling in 13th place at the moment. Nearly 1.8 seconds of the gap between himself and the leader of Bogdanovic, who, as I said, there's been it's been very rare cases where Bogdanovic has got pole position in first place in the first race itself and struggled. And I say that again, struggled in the first race when he got pole position. It's very unlikely. Lee, with that slipstream, will have a good opportunity. He moves himself to 12th. Get ahead of Sarge with a 1:30.055. That's a good time. And he need that with that Memorexes on that the slipstream itself. Frowny, let's have a look at what time he's going to try and do as well. But at the moment, I'm being impressed with Ig Holmes and Andy in the top 3 itself. Hopefully they'll try and keep on that rhythm going as well. Looks like Frowny's only a 10th behind his personal best. So he'll need to try and push on again to get through, to get the perfect stages. Perfect stages. Or trying to keep that contact. Gavmeister 1:30.392. Not enough. He's still in 13th place at the minute. Or he moves up to 13th. But Frowny does not improve by, he loses out by 3/10. Baldwin, let's see what he can try and do. He's got a couple of cars ahead of him, but this is a great opportunity for him to get some slipstream as well. And Popovic is also in front of him, so this is crucial. Osman is moved to second now with a 1:28.828. That's a good time. David Black's to 29.2. Sarge to 1:30.3. So they are building up the times. They're building up the times itself. Christian is to 28.9. Improves his time. Baldwin's to 29.6. 29.6. As you can see, they're all within like by a second of each other. And the qualifying is now stopped. The qualifying is now stopped. These are all what they've got. They've only got one chance saloon. Sampa is to the 29 flat. He will only finish in 6th place. Andy, will he improve? No, he won't. Uses out by 500 a second. Christian, let's have a look at Christian now. Can Christian trying to improve his time to the 28.920? That's his best time at the moment. He's only look over a 10th off his rival of Bogdanovic. Let's see if Sarge needs to get out of the way. Don't want to interfere with any of these drivers at all. But Sarge is dropped down to 14th because Gareth Morris has just improved his time, a 1:28.838. Now that's the time that I'm expecting Gareth Morris to do. Moves us up to 3rd. Where's Christian? Christian's 4/10 slower. That is not good news. Inca Holmes is just ahead by 7,000 of a second. 7,000 of a second. That is mad. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I'm hoping we'll get a better racing than last week, all being well. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Cam's to 1:28.9. So he finishes up in 7th place. And Christian will not improve. Popovic improves, 29.2. And Baldwin's to 29.3. And Sarge will have that penalty. It looks like... Who was that? Who's just got out? Memorexis, where's Inca Holmes? Oh, Inca Holmes will not improve as well. I think the qualifying has now ended. Everyone else has had some good times at all during that stint as well. So here we go, guys, at the Red Bull Ring. Who will try and win the first race of the evening at the GT Supercar Series? Sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Please check them out. Full house. Full grid. Let's start with a bang. And not a silly bang moment. Let's see if he can try. Let's see if these guys can try and get a pole position. Here we go. We're waiting for the lights to go out. 3, 2, 1. Boogity. Let's go racing, boys. We'll have to wait and see how it all goes after plan. It looks like we might have a tune-a-bend moment between Gareth Morris and Inca Holmes. Inca Holmes is getting ahead. He goes, just go ahead. I don't know if that's going to cause so much havoc at the start of turn 1. Oh my god, come on. We want the 3 to bed. We want the 3 to bed moment already. We've got 2 to beds already. Come on. Oh my god, this is mad. Turn 3. Well, turn 3 is going to be awkward. Oh, no contact. Rossman and... Oh, no. 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 Absolutely not. That is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that is ridiculous at that turn 3. People need to watch out, and that will have to be checked by stewards after. I'm not looking back at it because I'm seeing what's happened, and that is ridiculous. And I'm sorry. Hey, Charsard, how you doing, mate? You alright? Hope you're going well. Andy, trying to go side with Cam for... oh, Andy, go on! Go on, my son! You want to make the move? You got to make the move done! And Dustin, oh my god! This is mad! This is mad, this is mad, this is mad, this is mad! And Sampa trying to make the move on the inside! He tried to ease off, he doesn't want to make any contact. There's quite a few drivers who've messed up at turn 10. But absolutely mad scenes, and we're at lap 2. Andy's already got a penalty, so he'll need to serve it as quickly as possible. But turn 1 is absolutely mad. And I'll tell you what, Baldwin's got himself up to 5th now. Cam drops down to 6th place. It looks like Sarge's moved up to 8th at the moment. I'm not jinxing anything. I am not jinxing anything, but that's good stuff. Is that David Black? Yeah, David Black is in 9th place, so that's a torrid time for David Black at the minute, who has been the silent assassin this season. Hopefully he'll try and get his silent assassin. He drops himself down to 11th. I'm hoping he's got the medium tires, because if he's not, this is a bad start for him, to be fair. But yeah. If you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. If you're wondering what's happened, there's been a shock. There's been a massive shock. And Inca Hobbs is still holding on for first against Christian in 2nd place. That's a good time from them as well. Samba doing well, holding on in 4th. Cam in 5th, putting the pressure on. Baldwin in 6th as well. So this is absolutely mad scenes. Cam, go on, if you want to make this move and try to get that slipstream off Sampa. Sampa trying to defend for all his might at turn 9. Ooh, late breaking move. Sarge with a 5/10 of a penalty. You need to serve it as quickly as possible. And you have to serve it just at. You can. Oh my god, Inca Holmes, and Christian now goes subside. Ooh, Christian trying to hold on, but Inca Holmes does not want to defend. Well, he does not want to defend. He does want to defend. He wants to defend for all his might. As well, you never know. Charles said, I'm okay, how are you? I am doing very well, mate. I am doing very, very well. I hope you're okay well. But what a start. What a mad start, actually. What a mad start between the drivers. Oh my god, we've got a battle 3-car battle for 5th, 6th and 7th. Boulder goes subside with Cam. Cam Boulder now make the move. I'll have to look at the back of the grid as well, because that could be all tasty as well. And all points matter. Every points matter. Especially at this situation. Gareth Morris is in 7th place at the moment. Rosman, who had that contact with Bogdanovic. So he's dropped to that 8. Damien Black in 9th. That's not the place that you normally see him on there. 10th is Frowney. Sarge is in 11th. V-Man is in 12th. Lee is in 13th. Popovich is in 14th. And Memorexes is in 15th place. Can V-Man now make the move to Sarge? He's got no choice. He's got to try and make the move, trying to avoid. He needs to catch up to these guys. Oh, bit of contact. Bit of contact between the two drivers, but they're still going. But again, the last corner, turn 10, that's where people have made a little bit of mistake. Oh, Damien Black. Damien Black will have to get rid of that penalty. I think that's probably why he's having those penalties. He's probably not liking Red Bull car itself. And we got, oh my god, what's going on here? What's going on here? Samba trying to hold on for 4th, but Cam trying to keep on the inside. Oh, 3 to bed! 3 to bed moment, get in! Oh, Cam Baldwin, go on the inside! He might make 2 positions here. He might have said might. Sampa's still defending on the inside line. Baldwin will have nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go, but can... Oh, Baldwin holding on for 5th. A tiny bit of contact. Gareth Morris is licking his lips now to make the move. Is he? Is he making the move? He's going to make the move. No, 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 don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I was going to say, don't do this to me at this corner. It's, especially when you go through the gravel itself. It's absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious as well. Baldwin trying to defend against Cam. But Sampa doing everything he can. He's doing a lot better. A lot better. Oh, get in! Oh, to-the-bed moments! Oh, the to-the-bed moment. Oh, that was a bit of contact, but I don't think that was malicious. But I wonder if Baldwin's got a penalty from that. No, he's kept it going. He's dropped himself down from 4th all the way down to 7th. And look at this. The slipstream is absolutely atrocious. Oh, my God. This is mad. You got quite a few drivers who are battling out in this mid-pack. And then also got Christian, who's got ahead of Inga Holmes in 1st place now. I'm sorry if I didn't spot that earlier. But the battle is everywhere tonight. The battle is everywhere tonight. And Damien's trying to make the move on the inside line, makes us up to 10th. Sampa loses out to 4th to Gareth Morris now. So can Sampa now bounce back as well? That's a big questionable. Can he try and bounce back? Cam. Ooh, that was a bit close contact. V-Man, oh my God, V-Man must have caught the back end of one of the cars. And lost the back end, and now he's pushed himself down from 12th all the way down to 9th, all the way up to 9th. Not down, all the way up to 9th. And he's chasing, he's probably fuming of what happened. So he's trying to bounce back as quickly as possible. But Baldwin chasing Reosman. This pack from 4th all the way down to 8th is heated up. Then you got V-Man. Who's that? Damien Black. And I believe that was Frowny as well. Frowny, is Frowny making the move? No, he was trying to make the move on the inside, but could not do anything about it. They're all grouped together. I bet these guys would love to have the DRS. These guys would absolutely love the DRS as much as possible, but they can't do it. They cannot make this opportunity possible. The slipstream is going to be manic. Can the horseman now move up to 6? But Cam, oh no, no, Cam. That was a mistake from Cam, which has caused Sampa to drift off. And look at Damien, he's lost the back end as well at the back of the grid. I feel for Sampa actually for that corner at turn 3. He had nowhere to go. And then, to be fair, Cam tried to brake as much as possible, but he did not realise how late it was. And because it was too late, it caused Sampa to drift off the track and lost a few positions. So there's a few stewards' inquiries as well tonight. There might be a few steward inquiries from the battling that we are seeing at the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Please check them out. Sampa tried to make the move on the inside, could not do it, but Cam gets himself back up to 7th. Moves himself back up to 7th. V-Man. This is brilliant racing. This is absolutely... Oh, V-Man. V-Man goes upside with Frowny. Frowny trying to hold on. Frowny's holding on for 9th. V-Man drops down to 10th, but V-Man will have the inside line. Oh, contact. Frowny and V-Man have had contact at the back of the grid, but they're still going at it. They're still at it, hammer and tongs, as the old saying, as well. And Inca Host goes up ahead. Inca Host goes up yellow flags ahead. I'm not sure who was that for. Well, V-Man's struggling not mad at the back of the grid. Let's have a look at V-Man. V-Man on the softs. His tyre wear's gone. Is a little bit more, worn out than the others. But Samba trying to keep on the inside line. But I'm wondering who got that. It might be Christian, you know, because Christian was in 1st place, and Inca Host was in second place, and now Andy's got himself into second and Income's in first place. So I'm wondering if Christian made a mistake or there was contact. I don't know. But Gareth Morris now has the chance to try and close the gap to third. Rossman and Baldwin now for fifth, and sixth is also eaten up. And also the battle for the back of the grid is between 7th to 11th is really nice and tasty as well. And I can't believe this is the Red Bull Ring. I cannot believe we've got so many overtakes galore, so many battles galore. But again, there might be a few instances that will need to be talked about as well. V-Man trying to get ahead of Damien Black. Damien Black does not want to interfere with the move. We will have the inside line. Again, V-Man. Ooh, okay. V-Man, I don't know whether he was ahead first and then got wide to keep himself ahead of the track. I don't know. I will stand corrected if I got that wrong. But yeah, it looks like V-Man will be ahead of Damien Black in another place. I think I will not be surprised if V-Man is annoyed and wants to try and get back up to that grid as quickly as possible. So Baldwin and the Rosman battling out for 5th and 6th, about 2 tenths, about 2 to 3 tenths ahead. If you are watching the stream, good evening to you all. Hope everyone's okay and well. Make sure you like and subscribe to the Eldar Sim racing channel for all the live races itself. We are aiming for at least, if we can, we are aiming for at least 10 likes. It will be a massive help to me and a massive help to Eldar Sim Racing. Thank you so much, guys. Baldwin getting that slipstream from the Rosman now, trying to put the pressure on as much as... Oh! Contact! There's been contact between the Rosman and Baldwin, but no penalty yet. Boy. Got this battle going. They got Chris. Oh, Rosman's got a penalty. Rosman has got himself a penalty. He'll be absolutely fuming. Because he had a great opportunity to get past Baldwin now. But I'm wondering if that was that contact that caused it. I don't know, but if he did go wide at the last corner, hence why there's a... Oh! What's happened to Baldwin? Oh, okay. I'm wondering if Baldwin thought it was his fault. That's why he's dropped himself down. If it was, fair play. If not, I completely understand. And that's fair play from Baldwin if he meant that, or he made a mistake. I don't know. But so now the Rosman now pulling away from 5th. Oh my God, Damien! I tell you what. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't know what to say. I don't know if the lag has caused this to happen. I can't answer that question. But Damien trying to make the move on the inside line at turn 4. Caught the contact between himself and V-Man. And because them two had a bit of contact, it's brought the other driver to knock a little bit of Damien away. Correct me if I'm wrong as well. But again, the guys will have to have a look at the stewarding as well. It's a shame. It was a class. It's been a classic race. At the moment, Ig Holmes will try and hold on for his first win of the evening. Can Baldwin now make the move ahead of Cam? Or is he going subside? Cam's trying to go subside. Cam. But Baldwin's got a great exit. He's got himself back up to 6th. Good move there from Baldwin. Let's see. Let's have a look at where Inghams has just come up to. He's ahead by 3 seconds. Well, nearly 4 seconds. The gap. And Gareth Morris is struggling. Gareth Morris is struggling for that last place of the podium. He can't afford to miss out. He cannot afford to miss out. So can Gareth Morris now try and hold on for it as long as he can. Otherwise, Christian just wants to get back into that first place. Sorry, into the top 3 as quickly as possible. And Ig Holmes is just about to cross the line, just passing turn 10, the final corner of the first race. And well done to him, actually. Good race for him. He's just won the first race of the evening. Well done to Ig Holmes. Andy, good to see him back in the top 3. Finishes in 2nd. Gareth Morris in 3rd. Christian in 4th. Real Osman having a good battle with Baldwin. He's absolutely delighted with that with 6. Cam in 7th. Sampa in 8th. Oh, V-Man and Popovic trying to get that slipstream for 9th and 10th. And Sarge, well done to actually finishing in 11th. Lee in 12th. Damien in 13th. I think that was frustration. Memorexus is in 14th. And Frowny. What happened to Frowny actually? It was alright in the mid-pack itself. He must have made a mistake somewhere. And he's dropped himself down to 15th place. But he will start. Oh! As you can see, the tyre wear is completely shot. Baldwin says, I gave Craig a knock and he got a penalty sub. Oh, okay. Thank you for explaining that, Baldwin. Thank you so much for that. Because I wasn't sure why he was dropped. And I thought it was Craig's fault. And us all commentators or viewers or analysts, we're not perfect. So I do apologise if I get it completely wrong on stream. Again, check the stewards out, they'll see it in more depth. But well done to Inga Holmes to win the first race of the evening. Fantastic stuff. He will start at the back of the grid. Are you wondering why? Because, guys, when you do the reverse, this league has got the reverse grids. So wherever you finish in first in the original race, in the race that you was on, you will start at the back of the grid in the second race. Or whatever race. So basically it's just reverse grids based on the results, and you have to have the medium tyre run at one of the races. So you've got to use those races to be effect as well. Right. So Craig's made a mistake. So Craig Thomas, aka Real Osman, made a mistake on V-Man at turn 3. That was why V-Man went off, and V-Man lost it and went back onto the track. That's probably why there was so much carnage at that turn 3 incident. Memorex said sorry to Popovic. Sampa, Cam says sorry for the bump. So they're all saying sorry now because they don't want to get it. They don't want to get told off. Boulder says no intention, mate. Just misjudged the. Oh, okay, no worries, mate. No worries. I wasn't sure, Baldwin. I wasn't sure what actually happened. But yeah, fair play to Sampa, especially on the medium tyre stint as well. V-Man. Just reading the comments on the chat. This is what I love about the league, because you can get the banters kicked off as well, and that's what you get as well. I think what happened last week is a bit different now to this week, but it is a bit. Yeah, I thought it was to do with the incident. And I, like I said, on the stream, I was like, no, 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 no. And then I just saw the carnage of all the cars. I was like, oh no, not again. And that was that was the God's honest truth, to be fair. Because I thought, oh, great, we're going to get kicked in. But yeah, it was good to have a bit of banter galore from the league as well, and it's good. It's really, really good. But yeah, if you watch the stream, going to your, what's your thoughts of the first race? To be honest, there's a few steward inquiries that need to be looked at, but overall, there was some great overtakes. We'll be back racing in about 3 minutes' time, so. While we're waiting for that, I'm just going to have a quick break and I'll let you have a look at Lee, who's been trying to practice around in that famous Martini livery. Check him out for the next few minutes or so, guys. Nick says, I was worried about tonight. We usually don't race here due to incidents and penalties. Lol. That's probably why. But yeah, here we go, guys. I'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. But for now, let's have a look at Lee doing his practice runs. See you in a bit. You alright, guys? How you doing? I am back. We will try and win race 2 of... Oh, I just remembered, actually. You know what I forgot to do? You know what I forgot to always do? Do the classification. Inga Holmes finishes off in first, Andy in second. Gareth Morris is in third, Christian in fourth, Rosman fifth, Baldwin sixth, Calm seventh, Sampa eighth, V-Man ninth, Popovich 10th, Sarge 11th, Lee in 12th, Damien 13th, Memorex is 14th, Frowney 15th, and Inga Holmes with the fastest up the race of the evening as well. I'm so sorry about that. I am deadly sorry about that. I thought that was strange. We haven't done that, but now we have, and we've got the first race saved as well. So here we go. This is race 2. This is the reverse grid of race 1 results. So here we go, guys. Who will try and win race 2? Everyone's all pumped up and ready to go. Franny will start off in first. Memorex is in second. Damien Black is in third. Lee is in fourth. Sarge is in fifth. Popovich is in sixth place. Bogdanovich is in seventh, and Sampa is in eighth. So here we go, guys. Who will try and win race 2 at the Red Bull Ring? 3, 2, 1. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. It looks like Sarge had a great start. And as you can see, oh my god, Frowney's going wide. But Memorex is holding on for dear life in first. Again, another incident at the turn 1. Oh my god, Popovich. What's going on there? Oh my god, Popovich will not know where to go. He's going side by side with V-Man and Gareth Morris. Just have to go around the outside. But is Lee going to try and make the move on the inside of Frowney? He does, and getting ahead. V-Man, you've got to be careful with the turn 3 incident. That's why he doesn't want to do a lightning strike twice incident as well. Depending on where the rehearsement is as well. But Sampa going side by side and will be on the inside line. Damien Black holding on for dear life for fifth, but V-Man, that's the cause of what's going to happen. If the driver has given you enough room, fair enough. But if you're getting pushed off, I'm not saying Damien has, but it looked from that angle, it looked like it did. But Christian, oh, this is quite tasty actually. Christian, Gareth Morris, and V-Man, they're all battling out for 8th, 9th and 10th, and they're all really going for it now as well. But Sarge doing really well at the minute. I am not jinxing him, but he's doing really well at the minute in 2nd place. Let's see if he can try and hold on. That's the big question of it all. Can he try and hold on? He is under a lot of pressure in the league as well. Same with Baldwin, with some of the drivers. Same with Andy. Oh, Sarge! Sarge is in the lead! Sarge was in the lead for a brief moment against Memorex, but now he's going to lose momentum. He is going to lose momentum because he's going to try. And oh my God, Damien! As you can see, Damien is trying to make the move on the inside. No, he's thought about it. He thought about it, but he didn't want to risk it for a biscuit. Moments as well. And there's quite a few drivers going side. Moments as well. Gavin Morris is under a lot of pressure in 10th. Hopefully that will be the medium stint as well. So Damien Black trying to close the gap on to Friday for 4th. But yeah, Memorex at the moment doing a stellar of a job to hold on for dear life in 1st place. Sarge is in 2nd, Lee is in 3rd. Oh my God, Gareth Morris is really dropping down to 12th because Cam's going to the 11th now. Popovic and Bogdanovic are both going sub. Well, the 2 drivers who are respect as well, they're going sub side now. They're going sub side. Oh, this is mad. This is mad. Popovic. Look at Christian now. Christian wants to try and make the move. Oh, you got to be careful not to lose out too much. There's a barrel behind. There's a barrel behind. Looks like Gareth Morris is also with Cam. Oh no, that was Inca Holmes actually. Oh, we might have a 3 to bed. Yes, we finally got the 3 to bed. Oh my God, can Christian hold on? Oh, I tell you what, 3 cars does not work in one corner, but that did for a brief moment until Christian had nowhere to go pretty much. But now he's under a lot of pressure from the rear horseman. Oh, we got to be careful. We got to be careful not to mess about too much. But again, under a lot of pressure. Sampa doing a brilliant job again. Trying to put the pressure on Frowny for 4th. Sarge closing the gap. Sampa trying to make the move. Good move. Still going. The steel's going some side, but Damien will be fuming not to get past as quickly as possible. But Frowny trying to keep on the inside. Damien is trying to put a lot of that pressure on. But V-Man and Bogdanovic are also having a good scrap at the back as well. Rear horseman, Christian and Gareth Morris for 9th. I think it's 9th, 10th, 11th. See, V-Man's going sub side. V-Man's going sub side with Popovic again. Oh, V-Man's gone wide. V-Man has gone wide. I don't know if there was any contact between himself and Popovic, but if it did, that will have to be checked by stewards. Inca Holmes will be. We got number 3 in bed. We got a 3 in the bed moment. Christian trying to go to the inside. Yes, is going on for 9th. V-Man struggling. V-Man is not happy at all this evening. He's on the medium tyres though. But still, that was the best position that he's had from this evening. Oh my God, we've got this battle going. We've got battle for 13th place. But brilliant stuff there from V-Man. And Christian and Gareth Morris having a good scrap. Again, this is nearly the halfway marker in race 2. Nearly the halfway marker. Christian trying to keep on the inside line against Gareth Morris, and he does make the move. Good move there from Christian. So let's see what he can try and do as well. So just trying to see what he can try and get the close. Oh my God, that was close, to be fair. So yeah, it looks like V-Man. Sorry if you heard any background noise, that is my fan. V-Man trying to hold on for dear life against Christian. Again, he's already on the medium tyres and will need to push on massively. So let's see what he can try and do at this stage of the evening as well. So at the moment, V-Man trying to go side by side with Christian. And there's, oh my god, what's happened to Memerexis? Memerexis has dropped down. I just saw it at the top of the grid. He had a bit of a bad situation, and now he's dropped himself down to third. He's dropped himself down to third. And look at Sampa and, oh my god, Sampa and Damien Black. These guys are not messing about at all. These guys are absolutely not messing about at all. They will need to try and produce the goods now. But Damien, Sampa, oh, Sampa's got a good run in. Oh my god, Sarge, you need to try and defend on the inside. He nearly did. And who was that in fourth? It was Lee. Lee just got ahead of Damien Black at turn 4. And I tell you what, this is mad. This is mad racing. Look at Sarge now. Sarge is doing an absolute stellar of a job to hold on for first. If he can hold on for first in the next 5 laps, this will be a mammoth, and I'll say this again, this is a mammoth of a task to produce the goods. But now, Memerexis, let's have a look at the Memerexis tyre wear. Memerexis tyre wear looks like it's alright to me. Sampa, man with a plan. Will he have the plan to try and get past Memerexis? He will have a chance to run in on Sarge if he gets past him, and he does. Sampa is fast today. Oh, contact between Memerexis and Sampa, and because of that, oof, it's not Sampa's fault with this at all, because he got pumped out. One of the drivers has got himself a penalty. It looks like Frowney. It is Frowney, but again, oof, the drivers have got to be careful when they're going back onto the track, especially if they've been punted off, because you never know what's going to happen. They need to make sure they've got the radar as well. That's the problem. They need to make sure they've got the radar on. Not radio. Radar. Not radio. Whoever said radio, you're nuts. Absolute nuts. Popovic trying to put the pressure on massively on Memerexis for 5th place. Memerexis, who had a great start to the race, again, just needs to try and produce the goods to close the gap. But again, can he try and do it? The battle for first is really heated up, because you got this battle going. It looks like Christian's got a penalty as well, so we need to get rid of that. But Memerexis grew off the inside line at turn 9. 9? Popovic is trying to go on the inside line at turn 10. It's a bit risky. I tell you what, I'll be very surprised if there was no contact. I'll be very, very surprised if there's no contact, because Memerexis is dropping himself down the pack. And it looks like V-Man and Gareth Morris, who, these are the two that should be battling out for the title race itself. Who's that? It looks like Andy, Baldwin, Christian, and also Cam, all at the back of the grid as well. Where's the Real Osman? Real Osman's all the way back in 15th, so I'm not sure what's happened to him. Oh my God! Gareth Morris will try and hold on against Inca Harm, so they're having a good scrap. Frowney and Memerexis battling out for 6th and 7th, but nothing as yet. Nearly two in a bed moment. But Frowney trying to keep on the inside line, does what he needed to do. Damien Black, who's absolutely fuming from that first race. He wants to try and stop Sarge from winning his first ever race for a very long time on the GT Supercars series. But yeah, it's been, to be fair to Sarge, this is the points he needs to get out of that relegation battle. He can't afford to stay there. He needs to get good results like this, like in the top 5 at least the next few races as well. We're on round 5. But Damien's not messing about. He wants to make the move. Done and dusted. Oh no! Sarge will be fuming. To miss out on first. Damien Black. Now we finally see with the Silent Assassin now pushing on to battling out for the championship itself. Sampa trying to close the gap to Lee, but Popovic is more closer. Frowney in 6th. The battle between 7th and 8th is really heated up, because V-Man, who's had a very unlucky start of race 1. And I'm worried for him because himself and Popovich, all season long, their cars, I know they're on no assists. You can tell they're at no assist. You can tell they're trying to force that car on each corner that they can to try and avoid any wheel spin and trying to gain as much as possible. But fair play to him, fair play for, you know, never give up scenario. Gareth Morris is in 9th, Ingo Holmes is in 10th, Andy is in 11th, Christian is in 12th place, Christian is in 12th. Yellow flags, who's gone off? Frowny. Frowny's gone off. Frowny has gone off the track. I was trying to see who that was. But yeah, Frowny's gone off track. They're on the penultimate lap now, guys. They're on the penultimate lap. Damien Black, this will be a good result for him. But it will be an even better result for Sarge and Lee Fitzy if they can hold on for the top 3. But with Sampa and Popovich also having a good scrap for 4th and 5th, which they are doing right here, right now. Sampa going on the inside line at turn 3. Perfect. Just the nick of time. Oh, Popovich just lost the car. I tell you what, these guys, you can't afford to make a mistake. And look what happened. When you make one silly mistake, it's dropped you all the way down and loses by a second gap. So Popovich will have to do a proper lap itself, like 2 qualifying laps, in order to stand a chance to stop Sampa from finishing in 4th place. So at the moment, coming up to the final lap in a minute, but Damien Black, I think he's really frustrated. He wanted to try and win the first race of the evening, but he's got himself as the silent assassin now to where I expect him to be. He's in 1st place. You got Sarge in 2nd, Lee in 3rd, Sampa in 4th. You got Popovich in 5th. They're on the final lap now, guys. They're on the final lap. Merex says, "Oh, who's this?" Go! Jesus! Jesus Christ, that was close. V-Man was going all the way to the wall. I don't know if Gareth Morris knew that. I don't know if V-Man knew that Gareth Morris was trying to make the move on the inside. And V-Man has lost a bit of penalty, and now he's dropped himself down to 8th again. It comes. We'll have that slipstream and got a rhythm going down the straight. Passing that kick into turn 2. Now into turn 3. And this is the part where Andy and Christian. Christian is having a torrid time at the back of the grid. I'm hoping he's on the medium. He's on the softs. I'm hoping that's not going to cost him too much with that the race itself. But they're on the final lap now, guys. They're on the final lap. We'll just watch the top 3 because it could be tasty. It could be really tasty. As long as Sarge does not make a mistake, he's got a great chance to finish off in 2nd place. But Lee is also under a lot, and I'll say this again, under a lot of pressure. If he can finish off, that'll be a fantastic result for him. Absolutely fantastic. And that's the Lee Fitzy that I know that should be challenging for the top 3 each time. Oh no! Lee has got 5 tenths with a penalty. So he drops himself down to 3rd. Sampa will finish off in 3rd. Lee will drop down to 4th. But well done to Damien Black. The silent assassin finishes off in 1st. Sarge is in 2nd. Sampa in 3rd. Lee will finish off in 4th. Merexis will finish off in... No, Gareth Morris will finish off in 5th. Merexis is in 6th. Igholm 7th. V-Man in 8th. Oh my god, what's happened there between Popovich and Baldwin? Andy in 10th. Popovich 11th, Baldwin 12th, Cam 13th, Frowny in 14th, and the Real Horseman in 15th place. Mad. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad scenes, to be fair. It is mad. Because the force was definitely back with him on the 2nd race with Damien Black. So well done to him. Finished off as a winner of race 2 of the GT Supercars series, sponsored by Shell Orban Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Please check them out. But yeah, let's have a look at the save the replay just to be sure, and check the race results. Damien Black is your race winner for race classification race 2. Sarge will finish off in 2nd, Sampa in 3rd, Lee is in 4th, Gareth Morris is in 5th, Merex is in 6th, Igholm 7th, V-Man 8th, Christian in 9th, Sarge is in 10th, Popovich is in 11th, Baldwin is in 12th, Cam 13th, Frowney 14th, and the Rosman will finish off in 15th place, with Damien Black the fastest up the race with 129.077. Nick says, after the first of the season, I'll take a second place. Yeah, I knew you would take a second place. It would have been better if you had that win as well. If you had that win, that would have been fantastic as well. But yeah, it was a great race from the top 3. Absolutely fantastic. We were just waiting to find out if there is going to be a time. I know Sarge says he can't carry on unless he is going to carry on. I'm wondering if there was the penalties that cost V-Man to get decent points. You were Damien Black was gobsmacked with Sarge. Actually, he says you were fast. Didn't I didn't think I would get you. Good job, mate. I think Memorex and Sam were having a bit of a moment, or a bit of a reminder not to mention it on the stream. I'm hoping not to see it on the stream as well. But yeah, we're waiting for Sarge to. We're just waiting for the confirmation of what time to. Bowler says, "Come on, chop, chop." When you. So I'm hoping we'll probably start in about a few minutes' time, guys, for race 3. So race 3 will be the reverse grid again. So Damien Black, who finished as the winner in race 2, will start at the back in race 3. And this is a rolling start. It won't be from the grid start. It will be a rolling start. But yeah, you have to wait and see how it goes. But it's a shame because if Sarge holding on for that win, he would never talk about it. He would never stop talking about it for the rest of the evening. He didn't care if he got last in last place. He was saying that he finally won a race at this season's GT Supercars, and I would be the same. I would be the same. I'll be gobsmacked to say. Fantastic stuff. So some of the drivers are just trying to go on. But yeah, if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Eldar Sim Racing YouTube channel for all the live races itself. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. Would be a massive help. I believe Baldwin's leaving the session, I think, unless he's staying on for one more to race. I'm not sure, but I've been told. We've got about 2 minutes left, guys. We've got 2 minutes left to find out. So yeah, I'll be back in about just about a couple of minutes time, guys. Just get another quick drink because don't go anywhere, guys. Will be a fantastic opportunity. So here we go, guys. I'll be right back in 2 minutes time. Alright guys, I'm back for race 3 to find out who will try and win race 3. If you missed out on the two races, check them out later on. It looks like Baldwin does not like the Z4 car. He's just absolutely hate the car with pieces as well. He says he needs to be off by 9-10. Hopefully we'll get that finished by then anyway. Looks like we're in that rhythm anyway, so by the time we finish this race, it'll be done. So race 3 of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports, who will try and win. But Real Osman will be starting off in first, Rowney in second, Cam in third, Boulder in fourth, Popovich in fifth, Andy in sixth, Christian is in seventh, and V-Man is in eighth place. Let's have a look. We'll watch it from the Real Osman's point of view. Here we go. Who will try and win race 3? This is absolutely insane and will be fought. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Who will try? Try to see what's going to happen so far. Oh my god, who was that? The back of the grid. Is that V-Man? V-Man and Inca Holmes. V-Man and Inca Holmes are going side by side. V-Man trying to hold on for 8th. He needs to get a good start. Neither is that to Inca Holmes actually. Really lost it completely. But now Sampa trying to make the move onto Frowny. Frowny's really struggling tonight, this evening. Oh, a bit of contact between Frowny and Baldwin. But looks of things, hopefully that's not too much. It looks like it's alright at the moment. Christian in 7 players against V-Man. Frowny with trying to put the pressure on as much as possible against Cam, who had a great start. Oh my god, what's going on there? Someone's had a penalty. It looks like Popovich. Yeah, Popovich has got a penalty. He'll have to get rid of it at the positions that where they've been told on just before we started the stream. Oh, Andy trying to move on the inside. And he does. Pretty move there from Andy. But Popovich is not messing about. He wants to try and get rid of that penalty as quickly as possible. But he could lose out. You need to get rid of it before the start and finish line straight. So, yeah. So, Frowny under a lot of pressure from Baldwin. And it looks like Popovich is now getting his penalty sorted now. Frowny getting some ahead in third. Baldwin in fourth. V-Man and Andy having a bit of a scrap, and now Inca Holmes. Inca Holmes has now moved up to 6, getting ahead of V-Man. Inca Holmes now trying to make the move on the inside. Oh, sorry, on the outside line now. I tell you what, it's just a matter of life or death situation trying to get past. No! No! Oh, fair play, Christian. Fair play. I just saw that. He's just waiting for Inca Holmes to get past. Fair play. Fair play to Christian. It was a bit of a mistake. It was a massive mistake. Tell you what, turn 3 has been absolutely horrible with majority of these drivers tonight because they're trying to control their car and they cannot do it at all. They cannot do it at all. V-Man, oh my god, we got 3 to bed. We got 3 to bed moment. We could have 4 nearly. Popovich is trying to make this move done as quickly as possible. Baldwin trying to keep on the inside line at turn 9. Still, Frowny got nowhere to go, but Popovich is not messed about. He wants to try to make this move done. He nearly caught the back of Baldwin. Nearly caught the back of Baldwin. Hopefully that's not going to cause too much, but the Real Osman will try and pull away and try and get that opportunity that he should have had at race 1, but because of the contact between himself and V-Man, which caused the havoc of the carnage as well. So yeah, there's to be fair, there's been quite a few incidents that he didn't want to get caught up with as well. Baldwin trying to hold on against Popovich. Popovich trying to make the inside. No contact, but still going. V-Man against Andy for third. Cam in second. Real Osman in first. They're trying to push on massively, but let's have a look at the back of grid actually. Is there any action at the back of grid? Looks like Sarge. Damien's under a lot of pressure. Christian, oh, Christian looked like it was going to go wide. Sarge goes subside with Inghams for 12th place. It was a shame because I'm wondering if Inghams can try and put the pressure on as well, but now Sarge will not mess about now. He will not mess about. Sampa putting the pressure on Gareth Morris now for 9th place. So we'll watch that for a brief moment. So we go, can Gareth Morris now hold on for 9th? Someone's had a penalty. Someone's just had a penalty. I think that might be Frowny. Yeah, Frowny's had a penalty. He's got to be careful not to... Oh! Sampa! Oh my god, that was close. That was really close. That could have been catastrophic moments. But Lee, go on! Go on! He needs to make the move! He does move up to 10th place. Good move there. But he might have to bog off deal, which is the buy one, get one free of 2 moves within 1. Not yet, Sunshine. He's tempted. He's licking his lips saying, look, I am going for this move into 9th. This is going to be close. Lee. To be fair. Oh, Lee! Oh, brilliant! Brilliant racing! Oh, what a move there from Lee! And they're still going at it. Sampa and Frowny defending for all his life tonight. And to be fair, he's been really struggling this evening. I'm hoping he's alright and try and bounce back as quickly as possible. But Frowny needs to try and put the pressure on. You have to try and check it in the try and see the game in the dining. Try and see if they try and make the move. Sorry, don't know why I said dining room itself, but hopefully they'll try and get bounced back with this unbelievable scenes now. Oh no, he comes, a spun. He's lost the back end and now he's brought Sarge into play. Let's go back to the top half because we haven't seen much. V-Man is absolutely... he's got 5 laps remaining to try and put the pressure on. So let's see how it all goes. Yeah. See what happens with Andy getting sorry, V-Man. V-Man trying to go around the outside. Andy to go side to the bed moment. V-Man trying to hold on, but he loses out to 3rd. Andy go up to 3rd place and still holding on. And still trying to do everything he can. But V-Man will try and make the move. If he does, this is the boldest move he's ever done. Good move, actually. But Andy's going to get himself back on the old switcheroo. The old switcheroo, pardon me. I hope he doesn't get a penalty for that because that was absolutely outstanding. The old switcheroo. I love those moves. Because once you hit back, once you've lost out to that position in that one corner, you think, no mate, you haven't won. You may have won that corner, but you've not lost. But you've not won the war or anything like that. You've lost the battle in that situation. He's still on for 3rd, so he's doing a stellar job. But at the moment, Reosman's trying to pull away in 1st place. And Baldwin doing a good job actually in 5th. Popovich in 6th as well. Memorex is in 7th. He's had an unfortunate race. Not this race. Sorry, unfortunate season of this round itself because I'm wondering if he got caught by some of the incidents galore. But he could have had the chance to be in the top 3. He lost out because of the battles galore. It looks like Gareth Morris. I'm surprised with Gareth Morris not challenging for the top 3, which I used to see him challenging a lot. And I say this again, a lot. And yeah, I'm wondering if this is one of the tracks he's not very keen on, and hopefully it's a one-off day. To be fair, hopefully it'll be a one-off day. But at the moment, Sampa trying to close the gap to 9th as well. Who's been he's had an incident-free zone, as we say, but again, that's from what I've seen anyway. But it might be different when the stewards may look at it in different ways. I don't know, but much better than last week. That's what I'm saying. Looks like Inga Harms has got a penalty, and he will lose that. It looks like Christian also had a penalty as well, so he drops himself down to 14th place. It looks like it. Is there any battles galore? Let's go on. Let's see if there's any close battles. It looks like V-Man and Andy. V-Man and Andy having a good battle. Could have a chance for V-Man to get himself back to 3rd. He's already lost out a few positions, and this is what's helping Real Osman and Cam. Cam has had a quiet session this evening, I think. I've not said much on him, to be fair, but again, he'll try and bounce. Again, he'll try and just carry on what he's doing and hopefully finish up in 2nd. But at the moment, Andy is doing a really good job against V-Man. But with V-Man not, even though it's a good finish in 4th, he will still feel like he's lost a lot of positions because of the incidents that he's had tonight. So that, again, that might be checked out by the stewards as well. So mad scenes with but V-Man putting the pressure on. Baldwin's in 5th. Popovich is in 6th. Oh, we've got another batch actually. Let's have a look at this one. Gareth Morris, Sampa, and also Memorex is slowly catching up for 7th, 8th, and 9th respectively. So let's see if Sampa can try and make the move onto Gareth Morris. We've got about 3 laps remaining. Yeah, 3 laps remaining. 3 laps remaining, guys. Who will try and win? Who will try and get a decent result in race 3 for the ESR for the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Please check them out as well. Go on. You need to try and push on massively. It looks like Gareth Morris is doing everything he can to stop Sampa to move up to 8th, but if you can, that'll be fantastic. If not, under pressure moments, absolutely under pressure. So Sampa tried to do everything he can to make the move done as soon as possible, but he can't do it. Let's try to see if there's any battles. Oh my god, Friday and Christian having a good battle for 13th and 14th respectively. So we've got this battle going, we've got a mid-pack going. Damien Black's at the back of the grid as well in 15th. That's not where he wants to be after he won that race in race 2. But yeah, this would be a massive points to everyone that's chasing Damien Black, aka Daniel Peace. Frowny trying to put the pressure on massively. So Christian can try and make the move on to Frowny. This will be a good opportunity for him to get a decent position for 13th. Not enough. They're on the penultimate lap now, guys. They're on the penultimate lap, and now look at Christian now. He's got a good exit. And moves up to 13th. That's a good move, actually. Memorex is holding on for 9th. Sampa defending for all his might in 7th place. And Gareth Morris, again, can't make this move perfect. He needs to try and do it as soon as possible. If he doesn't, he's going to lose. Ow! Sampa! Sampa trying to make the move. Good move. Good move, actually. There we go. Upside, a little bit of contact, but not malicious or anything like that. Looks like Gareth Morris is not messing about. He wants to try and get around the outside. But if you can do the old switcheroo, that'll be a still of a job, to be fair. But Sampa using all of his experience to not give any heart or any hope. But oh my god, look at Baldwin now. Baldwin making the move on to Andy. Andy. This is, I keep forgetting. Andy with the soft tyres is always struggling because he cannot manage the tyre wear. And because of that, the last 2 laps of this car, he can't hold on. And now they're on the final lap. They're on the final lap of this race, and Baldwin could have a chance to finish off in 4th. He could have a chance to finish off in 4th place, and now Baldwin could have a chance. He could have a chance in 4th, actually. Well, subside 2 in a bed. Passing turn 2, now coming to turn 3. No! Baldwin does not hold on, but it looks like Sampa trying to keep defensive against Gareth Morris. And still holding on for 7th. Good job there from Sampa. Still Baldwin and Andy for that battle for 4th and 5th. It really is heated up. It really is heated up, because you just never know what to expect back. And looks like Sampa again defending on the inside line. Not messing about. So against Gareth Morris. It looks like the battle for 9th is Memorexis, Lee and Sarge in there as well. It looks like, look at Baldwin now. He really is not messing about. If he can make the move in the next few corners, that'll be a still of a job. 4. Oh, Andy's lost it. Andy's lost it. Could bring Baldwin into play. I'll have to go to the lead in that minute. And well done to Craig Thomas, aka the Real Osman. He's just absolute delight there. He's just won the 3rd race of the evening, the last race of the evening. Cam finished off in 2nd place. V-Man, well done to him, finished off in 3rd. Andy holding on. Oh no, he's got a penalty. Baldwin will finish off in 4th. Andy will finish off in 5th. Popovich 6th. Sampa 7th. Gareth Morris is in 8th. Merex is 9th. Lee is in 10th. Sarge in 11th. Inga Holmes is in 12th. Christian 13th. Frowney 14th. And Damien Black will finish off in 15th place. Well, that was a crack. That was a much better race compared to what everyone has for the first 2 races. Well done to Will Osman for winning the 3rd race of the evening and the final race of the round 5. That was good racing, to be fair. That was really good racing. Let's just save the replay. Just be sure to save points itself. And for the final time, I'm asking guys for the race classification for race 3 of the ESR for the GT Supercars series, sponsored by Shell Lorman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Please check them out. So now, Real Osman, Craig Thomas is a winner in race 3. Cam in 2nd, V-Man in 3rd, Idol, aka Baldwin in 4th, Andy in 5th. Popovich is in 6th, Sampa 7th, Gareth Morris 8th, Memorex is 9th, Lee in 10th, Sarge 11th, Inga Holmes 12th, Christian 13th, Frowney 14th, and Damien Black in 15th place. Baldwin says, cheers Marcus, see you later. Yeah, see you later Baldwin, cheers for that, good racing. Sampa is the fastest up of the race with 128.732. That was good racing. That was good racing for race 3. And absolutely fantastic, absolutely unbelievable stuff, absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's just shooting off now, and I'll tell you what, great racing from race 3. The first 2 races will have to be checked by our stewards massively, especially at turn 3 from the majority of them as well. So I'm hoping that's going to cut out a bit of it, but what can you say? But yeah, well done guys, well done to everyone that raced at the Red Bull Ring. It is a tricky track, especially when you're like trying to keep it on the limit as well and trying to pass everyone. But yeah, it's mad scenes. But thank you so much to everyone that was watching the stream. If you're following time of asking guys, can you please make sure you like and subscribe to the Eldar Sim Racing YouTube channel for all the live races itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes if we can. That'll be a massive help. If not, don't worry. It would be a massive help to me. Massive help to the Eldar Sim Racing YouTube channel for all the live races itself. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you all for round 6. And a bit of an update for what's going to happen so far in the upcoming weeks of ESR. So I believe there is a Rally X League coming out soon, which it's still in the works at the minute. That will be done by Nick, aka the Hammer Games, or I call him Sarge. He'll try and get that sorted as soon as possible. I will bring back the Eliminator League, but I will be doing it as a team format rather than an individual format. And I'll be doing it straight after the GT Supercars series. I will get that confirmed, but we'll put it on the Facebook it will be sorted as soon as possible. But I didn't want to say it now, as in like do it earlier than do it straight after this race. It's not fair for the guys who want to try to do it. So there'll be more info about the the team league and how it all works, but it would be a massive help. And so yeah, should be a absolute blast. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all next week for round 6 of the GT Supercar Series. And this is where we're building up to the finale of these races as well. So watch out for that, guys. Cheers for that. I'm going to shoot off now, and see you later. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.